Not a problem with that. This is why we're doing this practice stuff, as we finally get that all squared away. Of course, you can see down to the bottom left, we have the laps to go. With what race we are in, currently heat race number 1. Of course, your pole sitter, Tyler Bushy, with Shane Billings in the 0-1 to his outside. Pretty sure that's Josh Black and James Normoyle making up row 2 as the pace truck pulls off into the infield. Logan Brown, Jim Bordon in this one as well. Matthew Barber, possibly. Lightning Lynch in this one, and Mike Saunders. So let's see how Mike does in his first iRacing Series start, as we are now green for Heat 1 here at the Oswego Speedway with the Dirt Northeast iRacing League. Tyler Bushy working his way on the bottom with the 721 of James Normoyle. The 0-1 of Shane Billings kind of got shuffled to the outside there on the initial start. See if he can make things back up. As Tyler Bushy showing Normoyle the way around Oswego here, of course. Really nice to see the field nice and competitive here on this worked over track. We worked on some settings for the realism as Bushy kind of tagged the inside wall a little bit there as he gets caught up with Shane Billings. Of course, they get it squared away with Normoyle taking command of the field, I do believe that would be. Shane gets it all gathered back up as the number 9 working a little bit loose off the back of the corner there as we have 6 to go. Scoring currently showing Tyler Bushy, P1, with James Normoyle in second. Gavin Isley third, Josh Black, and Shane Billings make up your top 5. How about Mike Saunders up there in that number 88 car? Making his way from the back up into P6 currently. Tyler Bushy working around as we have a caution flag here. 5 laps left to go. I'm pretty sure Mike was not involved in that. Not sure who was involved for that caution. Nonetheless, Mike looking very sharp with that scheme on his car as the pace truck rolls off out of the infield to pick up the field. Currently, we have Bushy, Normoyle, Isley, Black, Billings, Saunders, Brown, Warren, and Jim Bordon currently in your top 10. As we work this caution flag. Of course, Heat 1 right now. Watching the car come off of pit road. We are going 1 lap to green. 5 laps to go once we go green here.
Green flag.
Counting in this event, that would be the number 9 car. Of course, they'll take up the tail end of the field here as they start to double up. Sorry, I guess we're going green. Single file restarts. We'll have to look into that, of course, in the settings. I do believe we were deciding on double file, but nonetheless, we'll continue. James Normoyle, Tyler Bushy still battling it out. Gavin Isley making his way up into the top 3 here. As we watch on board with Bushy, who flips up the track and allows Isley to get around him. Isley working that bottom really, really well. Isley looking to track down Normoyle. Of course, Normoyle has won pretty well every event he's been in the Northeast iRacing League so far. Definitely looking a little more competitive with the field tonight, though, as we watch Shane Billings work over Gavin Isley on the bottom. 2 laps to go here. Isley and Billings.
Yellow.
Working down in turn number 1 and 2. That would be your top 4 currently. Just trying to figure out how the scoring is going right now. This one is a little bit delayed as we are currently back under yellow for the blue number 9 car. Of course, riding on board with Jim Bordon, I do believe that is. That will bring us to the green-white checker overtime for heat number 1. James Normoyle, Tyler Bushy, Gavin Isley, Shane Billings looking for the heat win here tonight. Of course, can't out Mike Saunders. Enough can't be said about him. Number 88 car running mini stocks in his first ever full-time season. Admitted earlier tonight that these are the first laps he's ever turned here at Oswego. He's come to this track for ever since he was a little kid, and glad to see him up in the top 5 in his first Northeast Racing League start. Really good friend of his, Zach Lynch, rolling at the back, unfortunately, here. Zach may end up having to go to the consolation event. But we'll see how that works with Zach. Of course, still getting his feet wet here in the iRacing. As Normal Oil, Bushy, Isley, Billings, Saunders lined up nose to tail, coming to the green flag. Green-white checker here for the heat race. Number 1, as James Normal Oil fires off, Tyler Bushy following pretty close behind with Gavin Isley right on Bushy's tail. 2 laps to go here as they work down to the turn number 1. Mike Saunders slides up to the outside. The black number 9 car there of Logan Brown working on his inside. As Saunders seems to clear him going down into turn number 3. All is well so far. Logan Brown fighting back on that inside though, not giving anything up to Saunders. The battle behind as well. Michael Peak, I do believe that is, with the number 7 of Josh Black working back there, battling for 6th place. Currently, the battle's on for top 5. As Normal Oil showing Tyler Bushy the way around Oswego with Gavin Isley in a close second, or close 3rd place to those two. As we end heat number 1. Heat number 2 will start taking the grid here. Hopefully, we can get a hold of James Normal Oil here in the next few moments, if he wouldn't mind jumping in for